There you are. All right. What is this? We're still season 2, and then we're still doing these 0 episodes. But I'm your host, Ken, of the Let Me Know Show, LMK Show, something like that. You know what it is. We got a couple people backstage, and we got top 10 lists tonight. But we're gonna throw your joke at you. This is a pretty good one. Made me laugh. But what does a porn star? What is her favorite drink? What is a porn star's favorite drink? 7-Up and cider. I mean, I think it'd be pretty good. Some 7-Up and cider. I thought it was funny. Let's see who we got backstage.
Oh my God.
Gotta be here. What up, buddy? 7-Up and cider.
What's good, bro?
I mean, the apple cider. I mean, is it
You
cherry
never
cider?
cease to
Apple
amaze me.
cider?
You
I mean,
never cease to
7-Up
amaze me,
cherry
bro.
cider. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, you can make a prank phone call,
What
ask
up,
for
homie?
some wine, looking for some dick and cider. Huh? What do you think?
Leave it to Ken.
Who else we got backstage? It's the Nick Head. What up, brother Nick? How's it going? And last but not least, we got one of the sponsors here today.
Everybody in the chat.
I'm still laughing, man. That was good.
Come on, I'm repping a sponsor's shirt. Come on now.
I love it. I was saying
You
it.
know what time it is.
Shirts,
Come on now.
Where's all of our shirts at?
Yeah,
Look
where's
at
my
that.
shirt at? Damn,
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm kind of jealous. We're just gonna shrink him because I'm
Be
jealous.
jealous. He's got an OG
Yeah.
shirt. Everybody's getting the new shirts when I get my new Etsy shirt.
We got Fries out there. What's up, Fries?
What up, Fries?
What up, Fries?
He was backstage with us, so what happened?
He's
Talking
watching
to us
his
for a
girl,
while.
his kid.
I got
So, like, he just hopped on to say what's up.
come on.
Big D double dipping. Double dipping.
But also,
You know what it is.
Brave, what's up?
Brave.
What up, Brave?
What up, Brave?
Duval!
What up, Mike?
What up, dude?
Speaking of Duval, if anybody's up in the Jacksonville area this weekend, Reptiles-Kenn is at the fairgrounds in Jacksonville Saturday and Sunday. So if you're in the area, come on through.
Oh, wait, we got another guy popping in. We got Jose from Magic Band.
What up, Jose?
What's going on? What's going
What's
on?
good?
Sammy!
Chilling?
What up?
That's bald nice.
What up,
You bald
Sammy?
guy. Nice.
Jay. You cool
What up,
motherfucker.
Jay?
What up, Jay? Macklemore. What up, Patrick?
What up,
What's up?
Patrick?
Patrick.
like there's also like when I was hearing about the thing,
Justin's
like,
double
Patrick.
dipping. All right.
Double
He's
dipping.
in, and he's
Justin's
on
in there.
time. Like, we got to notice that. Like, he's here on time. There's no late tonight. So, I mean, this is going to be a good show.
I've been trying.
Yeah. I'll give you credit. This is like 2 in a row, ain't it? You was like last Thursday you was on time, and tonight 2 in a row. Wow, it's crazy.
Like that light change, right?
Miracles do happen, guys. Miracles do happen.
He's on a roll. He's on a roll.
What up,
What up,
Big?
Jay?
What's up, Jay?
Don't forget your shirt. Deeds, not words.
What up, Jay?
please put it in the chat if you don't mind. They will be in Gettysburg this weekend. I will be at Gettysburg this weekend, helping them out,
Yeah, you're-
doing what I can, supporting the vets. If you're in the area, if you're in Southern PA, Northern Maryland area, stop out and buy a T-shirt, order a T-shirt. All proceeds go to vets. So I mean, just do it.
100% of proceeds, right?
What up, Mariah? Thanks for coming in.
It's 100%.
What's up, Mariah?
What up, cuz? Elias, how's it going?
Elias, what up?
Good, Elias.
Mhm.
Getting on down here. Get on down, going on down. That's me and Jack.
Come on down, come on down. Come on, come on.
Craig. Craig.
What up, Greg?
What's up, Craig?
How's it going?
If you want all the Epic.live information, hit up Craig. He knows all the details of it. So, I mean, that's coming up. I don't know the exact date because I just have a bad memory. Does anyone know exactly the exact date of when that Epic.live is coming out? Or Craig, throw it out.
I think the first one is in 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, isn't it like
I think it's
April
in 2 weeks.
13th?
I think the first one's in 2
I know it was
weeks.
coming up.
Or 7th?
White Sprinkle.
April 4th. April
April
4th.
4th.
You
Thank
see
you,
that
Jamie.
question?
There's an
Anyone
egg
ever hear of a white sprinkle ball python? Barney ball python?
a bar?
Nah, I never heard of that. Any of that.
Oh wait,
You
I've
got
heard of a Barney.
I've
Yeah,
heard of a
taking over
Barney
control.
ball, but I ain't never heard of
Yeah.
a sprinkle.
I'm backing out.
I've heard of a Barney ball. but not
What's
the
a sprinkle?
A white sprinkle.
Oh, white sprinkle. Okay. Okay.
I don't know what a white sprinkle is. Sorry.
Let us know, bro.
No.
That's crazy.
And a Barney?
fill us in, Brave. Fill us in, Brave.
Yeah, you might have to fill me in there. I don't know what you mean, man. All right, so we got that.
Sorry,
now you can't play
Back,
Jesus.
get in this top 10 list. This week's, I mean, I'm going to challenge you because last week I thought I was going to challenge you, and Yin's busted it up. You're like, bam, 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 get right through it. But for Jose, he's never been here for one. I think, Derek, you've been here for one of mine. I know you've been advances, but I look up a top 10 list online. Sports fam, what's good? I look up a top 10 list online and I write it down and I ask you guys to see if you could guess what's first, what's second, what's third, to see if you could get them. This week's top 10 list is the top 10 most interesting animals from Africa. And this is from Discover Africa. That's where I got the list from.
At least it's not fucking Chewy this time. At least it's not
Google it.
Chewy.
But Stan, if you want to start guessing, there's a couple doozies on here. I might have to give you some hints, but out of Africa, like what kind of animals are in Africa, or reptiles, I should say, specifically reptiles, not animals, reptiles.
Okay.
What kind of reptiles do you think is interesting?
Is interesting.
Interesting. That's what it said. Interesting.
At first, there was
Interesting reptiles from Africa.
I gotta guess.
What's up, Mark?
We're
I
going
know
to
one off the bat.
That's a good joke, Mariah. That was funny.
You got a
Right.
guess, Stan?
Mark, what up, Mark? Ewog.
What'd you guess, Stan? You don't know?
I don't even have one.
Not even one.
What would be
Really?
interesting animal?
Any?
There's so many.
You said any animal, or you said reptile.
Reptile.
This
Reptile.
specific
Reptile.
snake breed
Uh,
just found pied as a morph
I know that.
recently.
I know this.
That's not what I thought, but yes.
ball python, Burmese, retic, rock
All
python.
learned.
It's a rock python. There you go.
Yeah, rock python. Yes, rock
Oh,
all right.
python is number 9 on the list.
Number 9.
Hey, don't test my
Justin.
patience.
What's going on?
But see, it kind of messed me up because it's reptile. I was gonna say
Tommy.
fur, so it kind of messed me up by being like a reptile. So.
But they're
No,
not
they are
from there.
reptiles.
I was gonna say gazelle, but he said reptile.
That's why I'm like, I can name some
It's
African
hard because
animals.
it's the most
I mean, there's a
interesting.
couple
You know what I'm saying?
specific.
It's not
Yeah,
like-
what would
Like
categorize
animal
as
group,
interesting?
I'll give it to you because it's pretty. Some of these names are
No, we'll just start throwing them out, and then you just tell us what it is.
I think
Animals, right?
Yeah, they're
Yes.
reptiles from Africa.
Reptiles, though. That's where
How many
it's
lizards
freaky.
versus snakes?
One. There's
Nah, fuck it. I
One
don't even
more
know any of
snake
that.
on here.
It's gonna
One
be
more-
so
We got
hard because we're
we got
counting on the
Mike's
most
involved
interesting,
at Nile.
not
No,
like
Is there a
two.
monitor?
Two
Yeah,
more
Nile
snakes.
monitors one.
4 leopards. Now monitor is on there. Yes.
Now monitor. I was gonna say
Nice.
now monitor would definitely.
Leopard is a leopard gecko from the fat tail from African fat tail.
No,
No,
it's
they're-
not there.
They're Pakistani.
What?
Yeah, they're over
Fat
there.
tails. They're Pakistan. Yeah, no, go for it.
What are you
Me?
saying, Derek? Yeah.
Oh, Moon Viper.
Okay, so there is a viper on here, and I'm going to give it to you because I don't think anyone would ever say
Eyelash
that.
viper. Eyelash viper.
I swear
Eyelash
to God, I'll give you the website. The number 1 most interesting animal from Africa is called a hairy bush viper.
hairy bush viper.
Close.
Yes,
That's my
I
wife's
can't
nickname.
make this shit up. I'm
Does it have
serious.
fucking
That's
hair?
my wife's nickname.
Derek wants one just because of the name.
Oh yeah, he likes a hairy snake.
A hairy bush
Mark said
viper.
Mark said a
Spit
puff,
out it to find the
puff
hole.
adder.
A puff
Is it my
adder's
turn?
not on here. No,
Is it my turn?
that was
guess?
the only viper on here. An adder is just basically a viper.
Viper, yeah.
I was gonna say
That's
adder,
what's
but
nice, yeah.
you said it was a
All right,
fucking
so the
hairy-
other snake that's on the list is like one of the most coolest ones. The
Tommy
deadliest
said
my
one.
opinion.
fat tails are from Madagascar.
and I'm gonna
Hey,
guess
Ken.
African house snake.
House snake, no, not on the list.
Well, goddamn, who
Yeah,
knows? You know?
Yeah, Sammy said let him in.
Venomous or non?
Venomous.
I think it's all across the board.
It's venomous.
Oh, it
Oh
is.
shit! I didn't see Sammy down there.
Is
Well,
a green mamba from
Sammy!
Africa?
What up?
What's
What
up,
up?
Sammy?
Right? Could it be?
What's
Could
up,
it be
man?
a
What's up, little brother Luke?
This is a
What's
hard.
up,
What up,
everybody?
dude?
I think the green mamba's from Africa.
I mean, because you
Okay, so it
Yeah.
is a mamba, but it's the black mamba.
Oh,
I was going to say Kobe
whatever.
Bryant, but
One
that
of
would
them.
have been too easy. But it's the black mamba.
Nice.
Did you get your
What's up,
What's good, Eddie?
What up,
your
baby?
crate snake too? Your crate snake. That's from
There's no more snakes on here. There's some lizards and
I think maybe a spider or
turtles.
a
I mean,
tortoise.
I don't know how else to say it. There's lizards and turtles on here left. That's
Yeah.
basically
Some
I
kind
like
of
turtles.
shell. Some kind of shell.
I
like
creature.
turtles.
Turtles, as in like tortoise, or
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the difference between a
Well,
tortoise
who's fucking
and
turn
got,
is it?
turtle.
Is it land or
saying
water?
Boom slang.
A boom slang. No, that's a snake. I said there was no more snakes on here.
No, Savannah the monitor. There you go, Tommy.
No. Nope.
No.
No monitor.
Tommy.
They're gonna be like.
This is definitely.
Oh, I
tough
missed
one,
that
man.
one. There is a
It's hard because it's
Oh,
A tarantula? A birdie
no. There's
tarantula?
a specific
Yeah.
crocodile on the list. I missed that one.
Ooh. West Nile Cayman.
Yes, a Nile croc. I mean, I'll
Nice.
Did Tommy get it right?
Now
Is it
crocodile.
African-
Now monitor should be a now.
Is it an
crocodile.
African
it was
side
number
neck?
4 on the list. Okay,
African side neck.
this one here. No, that's not on here.
You guys are
Chameleon.
Chameleon.
Yes, there is a type of chameleon on here. Do you want to take a guess what type of chameleon it is?
horned.
No,
Shane, long time no
close to
see,
corn.
bro.
it was the Jackson's chameleon. But horn,
Never
Jackson's
would've
look like they got horn. I mean,
I feel like
oh,
so.
Ain't
Okay,
seen
hang
you in a
on.
minute.
No, pause. We're going based on the most interesting. Is that what you said?
Right.
yes, that's what was said. I
Okay.
mean, I put it on here because
But
It's
hey,
completely
but not
biased.
to us,
very
That's
not
a
not to us
It is
reptile people.
subjective as
It's to
fuck.
like
So-
it's to people that sit behind a desk that think is the most interesting, but not to us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so fucking hard, dude. It's so hard.
That's cool.
You got to think about like what they use to
we're gonna let
advertise.
this go till 20 minutes. You can guess till 20 minutes. I'll give
Hang
you the
on, let me
list.
call my African
You know, like, 1.5
contact.
left.
You know, like let me call this girl real quick. Hold on.
All right, these type of geckos are like neon green. They're really bright. They're like the brightest gecko out
I
there.
just fucking seen that the other day.
Yeah,
Derek,
what-
I believe you have one.
Kill belly.
Day geckos?
No. Yes, a day
Look,
gecko.
It's a day
is on
gecko.
the web.
That's what it
Wow.
was?
It
That's
is
not
number
what I
5.
seen.
Fucking day gecko. That's wicked.
Okay, this lizard is named after like an animal that is associated with Texas.
The armadillo.
Oh, the
Yes,
horny
it
toad.
is an armadillo lizard, and I will give you that. The
Oh,
armadillo.
Oh, fuck yeah,
Ah.
dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Isn't that?
I was just
That's the
saying
same as
armadillo.
No, that's not the same as the
I was
horny
You
talking
got
about
one?
the
Nick was
marsupial.
so
I was
excited.
thinking that too.
Okay, this turtle and is the same morph as a bearded dragon morph.
Oh.
I've seen bearded dragons with this same morph.
That don't help.
Type of
How
turtle.
many here work with bearded
Hypo.
dragons on the panel?
Turtle. It's a specific sea turtle. How about that?
Leatherback.
Yes,
Leatherback.
there you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Leatherback sea
There you
turtle
go.
is number 2 on the list.
See, the hints are where it's at, Ken. The hints are where it's at.
Okay, this one I don't even.
Yeah, but that's wrong too, though, because leatherbacks are everywhere. I've seen them in Florida.
They swim in the ocean, right?
Deep, yep, they go.
They can go
everywhere.
anywhere.
Call to like go to this Discover Africa website and tell them that this list is bullshit. Like I did the list because the number 1 animal was.
I want to know where you find it. Are you finding these websites like on the black market or something? Like what's going
No,
on?
I'm
over
just
here?
typing in the question. Like,
XXX.com.
top 10 list. Like
Don't go on Google. You duck, duck, go.
I mean,
You
I
go
Duck,
on
duck,
Google
go,
and
not
look
Google.
up
All right, we got
African
3 and
hairy
8,
snake.
and I really don't know how to explain these to you. 3 is a type of turtle.
Never
8
heard
is
of
a lizard, and I don't even know if I could pronounce it, but it starts with an A.
Argus.
Anal?
Agrabis flat
Huh?
lizard. Does anyone know what that is?
Say it.
It's AUGRABIES. Flat lizard. That was number 8. I don't even know what
Got
that
me,
is.
son.
I don't know.
I
My
didn't think
tongue
you
don't
guys
work like
would.
that.
And then I'll just give you number 3. It's a type of turtle, and it's called a speckled pad loper.
That's what I said.
Oh yeah, sure. You just said speckled pad
You
loper.
definitely did not say that shit. Don't listen to him.
Hey,
Well,
guys,
maybe the
that was the
voices inside his
fastest
head
20
might have
minutes
said it.
Yeah, the voices in his head were saying that shit.
Well, I mean, I didn't think you could get those 2. After I said that, I look at that. I was like,
I
"There's
mean, I
no way
would've
I can
never-
even explain these to them." Like,
Who would
I
have
don't even know
thought
if it's
hairy African hairy scaled snake? I mean, who the really? I mean,
Who would have
I
thought
got
a beetle
on
would
it.
shoot fire out its ass?
well, I believe that.
Did you see that?
Okay.
Did you see that beetle? It shot
I
fire
think
out.
you need to
Yeah.
play this video. Ken, you should pull it up and share it and let people see this beetle
That's
do
no
it.
I'm gonna
joke.
have
That
to
thing is
mute me.
crazy.
I'll pull it up. I'll get it. Hold on. I'm gonna have to mute everything.
Hey,
That's
how much do
crazy.
you think that hurts if you're just letting it just zap you or whatever, shoot you?
I think
or
it was like it looked like acid. It was shooting.
Yeah, it looked like
you, in my
acid.
opinion, like it was like burning. Like
But it actually looked like it was that it just hitting it. It looked like
Patrick,
it.
aiming it.
my
It was,
brother.
yeah, it was definitely aiming it. You know, like
So, wow.
Squirt. That's some squirt action.
oh, that was awesome.
I didn't see it. I'll have to go back in the chat and look. I didn't know.
Send the link. Patrick said, "Send the link."
Yes, sir.
In the league.
Daddy.
Send the link.
Oh, we need Pat in here. I need to see.
Hey,
his
so
googly
if that's
eyes.
possible, it probably is definitely possible that there were dragons at one point, right?
Oh, well, we're not even going to get on that subject because it's 100%
Yeah, we're
accurate.
not.
The word dragon.
I definitely
And
think
they
there-
did
that
fly.
can definitely be a realistic.
I mean,
If you
maybe,
believe
right?
in
Maybe.
dragons and you don't believe in Bigfoot, you're stupid.
I don't believe in Bigfoot though.
I believe in
You're
all
wrong.
of it.
Jose, I
Ken swears he saw Sasquatch.
I saw
today.
one today, so bullshit.
Come to North Georgia. Come to North Georgia.
I was
You'll
waiting
see
for
it.
Yeah,
you,
it was.
Ken. I
It
was
was.
waiting
He
for you.
one day. It was Ken
Oh,
getting out of the
God.
shower, looking in the mirror.
Throw a trail cam. Throw a trail cam out there and,
I told
get
him
one on
he's getting
video.
delusional out there working.
After I get this farting fire beetle up, I'm going to tell you a story. So hold on.
All right.
The,
Is
the
that what you
Sasquatches
Googled?
and
Is that
Bigfoots
what
are
you
in cahoots
Googled?
with the aliens, so
Farting
you'll
fire
never see
beetle?
one. Because the aliens let the Bigfoots know.
Yes,
Or
farting fire
Ken-
beetle.
Bigfoots
Ken's
are
gonna get
aliens.
arrested, and they're gonna check his Google history, and it's gonna say farting
Hey,
fire.
have you guys seen the pictures of the what's beyond the ice wall in Antarctica?
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
beautiful.
yeah. I've seen a bunch
AI
of crazy
shit.
shit about it.
It's beautiful.
Like there's actually like a forest and shit.
Yeah,
over there.
no, they're saying it's all green and lush out there.
Yep.
Supposedly.
Yeah, there's
Damn,
girls in
Ken, you like
bikinis.
different.
They don't wear bottoms. Like it's like it's
I
the man
also-
cave. It's a man cave behind a frozen wall.
No, yeah, all the beer you could want. It's right there.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right
All
there.
there.
Yeah,
All there.
and the beer you like, not just any kind.
And
of
the
Ice
women
cold,
don't talk.
too. It's
The women
ice
don't talk.
cold.
I think.
Yeah,
I
they
think
just do
that's-
stuff.
I think that's
Yeah.
heaven. I think that's what heaven is. I think that you've seen an image of heaven.
Oh,
Right.
Beyond
Oh.
the clouds, over the wall.
oh,
If there's any beer,
I think
beer
that
you
piano
want,
shot back
It's-
to life, so it might have
that
been.
sounds like heaven, right?
There you go. There you
Oh,
go.
let's do it.
Down
If
Sasquatch.
that's how it is,
shoot! Don't tempt me
Oh,
with a
yeah.
good time.
So
Mark, I'm
let me
gonna
ask
ask
you
you
Mark, I'm
this:
signing up too,
Is
Mark.
it just
All
like
right.
everybody? This is my thing though. Like when you see the people on television hunting them down, they always just have like a flashlight in their hand. None of them ever have a gun or anything. It's
They're
like
gonna hit
so
that
when
thing
you
really
actually
good.
meet this guy, you can just be like, "Hi, what's your name?" And you think he's just gonna be friendly,
You
like,
flick your wrist.
or you just gonna take your flashlight and just shine it.
Yeah,
Like,
you
what
shine
do
him in
you
the
mean?
face, you distort
Did
them
you
and
see
run
that thing
away.
I put in the chat of the Sasquatch hunter things with the dub over? And they're talking about all that crazy shit. Did y'all see that? Because
The
I'm
show
about to
things that?
send that hard. It is
Oh.
so funny, dude. It is so damn funny.
That's what I'm
All
talking
right.
about. The little TV
I like
shows.
listening to that guy. I
I've
think
seen
his
them.
name is Bubba. He's out there yelling for him like he knows what they sound like. Like
It's called
Hey,
Stone
Cat
Co-op.
wants the
That
link.
shit is funny. It's a beetle?
Did I not tell you it was a beetle shooting
yeah,
fire
man,
out
it's
its
a beetle.
ass?
Is
The
it
point
you?
is hilarious. I'm telling you. That
It's
shit.
called
Imagine
the
walking in the
Bombarder
woods. Right?
beetle.
Just imagine walking in the woods and looking down and seeing this shit. I'm like, am I like really tripping right now? What is going
Yeah,
on?
yeah, like, did I smoke some wax or did I take a shroom? Like,
Like,
watch
what
it.
is going on?
That-
I'm
imagine
serious. Watch
100
this.
or 1,000.
Does it sound
I
like
can't
that?
lie. I can't lie. The
want-
sound effects. The sound effects are the
Those
best.
aren't
It's like
sound
watching
effects.
an
Man.
old
Those are
Disney
not sound
movie.
effects. That's what it sounds like.
In
Wow.
real life.
sound effects are insane.
Man, bam.
Ken, Pat needs the link. Pat needs the link.
Oh, all right.
The angle he got going up, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta show
I
Pat.
sent that the link. I'm telling the link.
You're like, I thought you could just aim down, not back up.
Yeah, he shot it up. That's what I'm saying.
Good,
He
Rob.
lifted that vent, dude. He aimed that vent. Oh, I'm talking about that
Big
was-
Will.
That's so bad.
He's like, get off my back.
Well.
You're dead. Pop.
All right, I sent Pat the link.
I did too.
Oh my
He's
god.
got 3 times. I
Sorry,
sent it to
Pat.
him earlier.
What up, Will?
That whole video got me in tears, man. I can't even lie.
Yeah, that's freaking
The
funny.
sounds are great. The
I'm
sounds
telling you, it
are great.
reminds me of old Batman, man.
Oh, yeah, with the pow.
Smash,
pow.
pow.
Oh, Stan, you should re-edit it and just throw those words in there in the fucking.
Throw the little bubbles.
Yeah. See, look,
Oh,
look,
that's
just
great.
like, hey, see, Like the old Batman, you know? Oh, there it is.
There you
I'm
go.
going to download that so we can.
You would have some Batman right there.
When Robin wasn't allowed to come out.
Hey, Robin
Sammy,
was
what
under
up?
lock and key.
You tired over there, sir?
Rough day today.
Oh, yeah. How can I make it better?
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. I got it out
Would
the
it-
bathroom and
You,
got it out the
if
bathroom
you-
and
if-
she rocked it. So
if you sent him a calico scrambler, would make it all better.
Oh,
hell
shit.
yeah.
That'd be all right.
See,
That'd be a beautiful thing.
see,
Sammy,
he's
take a
smiling
shot.
now.
Go
Look at
wake
him
up.
smile.
Look at him. Look at him.
Hell yeah.
He's it now.
Just know if I had
Easy
one to
enough.
give you, Sammy, it would already be going over.
I'm working on trying to get one. So
Come on.
yeah.
What's crazy is I know more.
Scrambler, huh?
Scrambler.
Hey, that shit was.
I want
They
I
had
want-
today what's they had scrambler, not scrambler, they had calicos. It was from the calicos today. So
There was some nice things on there. There was some
Yeah.
really nice, like.
but I got a female calico that she's 50% clown, 50% pie, but she's really black and I mean she's really nice. And I got an orange green calico clown that I'm gonna put to her. Just to prove her out. I'm gonna make some calico clowns or something.
Look at that, Jose. Will said he's seen some.
You seen what?
Yeah.
Oh no, he hasn't.
Yeah, some Sasquatch.
Okay.
Look, it
No,
said right
let
there.
me see some evidence. Don't give me
He
no.
said I need.
I saw something. It was like 12 o'clock at night. It was kind of dark. It was the side of the eye.
That's
I
what
saw
Kim
it
said.
moving.
Kim said, "Bro, my
Blurry
phone was in the
camera,
car."
dirt on the lens.
No, it was just my own eyes from about 50 feet away.
I was
Well, I
so
went with,
I was shaking, and all you get is this.
I didn't
went to
have
a-
a camera. I didn't have my phone or anything on me. It was in a truck. And like I heard sticks cracking. And I looked up and I thought it was a bear at first. But I seen this thing for probably 10 to 15 seconds, like kind of just strolling down the hill pretty slow, wasn't running. And I didn't see ears. I couldn't see no fucking ears. It was like walking on 2 feet, and all I could see is
Ken,
like from
when was
shoulder
this?
up. And
Ken,
then
when was
Kim
this?
said, "Hey man, what's your
Oh,
Yeah.
name?"
This was it. This was his first day back at work, guys.
Ezekiel.
First day back at work.
I
Yeah.
have a question though. How come every time an alien or Sasquatch or some kind of conspiracy from the government's being recorded, it's all of a sudden a 1960s fucking spin camera? You know what I mean? Like
You're
doing
right.
the picture. Like
Next time, keep your phone on you. We want to see
That's
this.
As many listen, as
Oh,
many
I am
people
in
that
that
go
area
hunting in
now.
this country hasn't seen one since the 1960s of that first video. Come
yeah,
on, man.
Fake ass
Yeah, I
video.
believe
There's too many
you, Ken.
people that go. There's way
That
way
was
more people that
actually
go hunting
proven.
now than back then.
Have
Oh,
you
man.
ever
That was-
seen Harry and the Henderson?
that was proven to be fake. That was
Yeah.
proven to be fake.
That
Like
exactly.
you can't see these things unless they move.
That was
The
a
Right,
famous
right.
video.
Well, I'm going fishing for the Loch Ness next week. Anybody coming with me?
I
Let's
mean,
go.
I'm game
I'll
with
bring
it.
the
I'm
boat.
I'm coming
Sure,
just to
I-
go fishing.
I'll go fucking chase
Let's go
Nessie all you
fishing,
want
I'm
just to
there.
go to Scotland.
I said for the Loch Ness. I didn't say just regular fishing. Damn,
No, I got
everybody's
you.
in.
I'm going
The
for
regular
fishing.
fishing,
You
everybody's
can go
in.
for Loch Ness. I'm
It
going
might
for
sink
fishing.
my boat stand, but we can take it. Let's do it.
I got shit to do, Clay. I
I'm
ain't
gonna
going.
chase Nessie.
It's definitely we're going down with the boat, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I would
Well,
have to see
you're
convincing
the captain,
evidence.
so you got to stay with the boat. I get to jump off. You're the captain, so you got to stay
You
with the
are.
boat.
So you down too.
The captain's the last one with the boat.
The captain goes down with the boat.
Yeah, you don't bet. You don't
You know
bet,
what?
bro. You don't
If I'm
bet.
the captain, I'm saving my ass. I'm not going down.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Yeah,
don't
that
let
proves
Ken
it.
Look,
drive
that
the boat
boat's
then.
got insurance. I'm not gonna fuck up.
Yeah, right? All right, so Brave sent me this. This is the white speckled ball python. And I mean, I guess
Ah.
it could be a morph Brave, but what you got to really watch is these new morphs that come out. Like some of them are cool and some of them aren't. You know what I mean? And unless it's worked with, you don't know if it's cool or not.
I'm not.
So I
I'm
would
not
stay
gonna.
away from brand new stuff. Just my opinion.
I'm not gonna lie. That just looks like a calico with ringer in it.
To me, it
But
looks
it
like
is
pretty nice looking.
It
I kind of
stretches
like it.
over. Look at the dorsal. It stretches
It
over.
kind of
You
looks
see white,
chimera, doesn't it?
see white coming through, but
I like it.
but Brave, you need a better picture. That is no.
I was gonna
offense,
say
but
that picture was took with a 1960s fucking camera.
yeah,
It's not a
I
real
mean,
camera.
or
It
paradox,
was a
or paradox.
Polaroid.
It's high dollar for them.
It's either
But I
paradox
see the
or
white.
some sort
I
of
see the
chimera.
white through the back and the dorsal, which is cool. And then if you look at the patterns on this, okay, fine, thank you. I'm
What
all
up, Val?
cockeyed looking, make me look like a
I put it back up. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know, like look at the sides.
What's up, Val?
Like you can't tell where the flash
How you
is
guys doing
because
today?
what it's doing to the head. But
Yeah,
that's,
but
it's
up in the
different,
back,
that-
the back on the top of the dorsal, yeah.
Yep, but it also could be heavy paradoxing too. Whatever's
Yeah,
trying to
that
come
could be
through.
heavy
So,
paradoxing as well.
Yep. You just need a better photo.
A full length top and maybe like a 3/4 side shot of it.
Now, is this just something that
Better lighting.
he made, or it appeared, or is this?
This is just something that someone told him about. I'm guessing, because he don't have ball pythons yet. He's wanting to get some. So this is something he found on the internet or knows someone that has it. I mean, if he could recreate that over and over again, I mean, I see what it's doing. It's pretty cool, but I mean, as long as it's not $10,000 for a snake, I mean, then might be worth grabbing and messing with.
It's not 10,000. It's 95.99.
I don't know. Could that be like some like? I don't know. Pull that. Could that be like
What's up, Val?
lace
Look at
thing,
Will.
something like that?
Will, why are you
Hey,
being
what's up?
mean?
Like, could that be lace fighting with something like maybe super lace fighting or white lace?
That's what
more so?
I was thinking. That Justin, I was
Fighting
thinking
with
that.
something.
Hey, but the white lace would make the darks dark, right?
Correct. I mean, that's pretty dark. Look at the darks.
Well, the lighting.
we can tell
Once we get a better
Lighting
picture, we
and
may be able
pulling all the way up like that. If it's
Yeah.
fighting something and pulling all the way up like that.
Yeah, Brave,
Oh,
get a
no
better
way.
picture of that.
I'm not
Now
digging the
I'm
flash.
interested.
I'm not digging the flash.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm
it's
not.
overexposed.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the flash.
Wow. What up, my dude?
What's up, my
Val.
friend?
Jose,
What's
Chris
cooking?
wants to hang out with you later on. He said he's got some info for you about
You
the
know you're getting
Tasmanian
old.
tiger.
Look, you know you're getting
Oh, yeah?
old when he's writing it down.
Hey, that's smart.
Just wrote me.
Right.
You had to
That
write it down.
Tasmanian tiger is alive and well. I'm telling you what. See, that should have made it to your list of interesting animals.
Mine's upstairs
Well,
sleeping.
Wow.
No, it's not even from Africa and it's not a reptile.
Might have been.
It's a mind upstairs.
Will said that snake might have mandarin in it.
So that,
Watch
that-
this, pal. Craziest
so
thing
that-
I've seen in a while.
So
this is the
that's
bombarder beetle.
Oh, Sammy.
Want one?
No, thank you.
I mean, I would eat one. It's
Sounds
never happened. Wow.
I don't know if I'd want it. It looks like
What's
this.
Sammy put his hand up. He got something to say.
Oh,
I thought you put your hand up. You
Mark,
want to
Mark sent you a DM, Ken, for something you found for
He's
Sammy.
searching for the hair, like me. I do it all the time. He's like, where'd it go?
One day.
It's not
one
there.
day.
It's not there.
Yeah.
It grows, but it grows on the side.
So I've actually,
Yeah.
That's about it.
It's like when you feel like shit, it's time to shave, so it blends.
Yeah,
in.
it's smooth up
All right, I
here,
got
and
another picture.
then
Hold
a
on.
little rough on the side.
That's like, yeah, my wife, she'd be sitting in bed and twirling the top of my head, but she don't touch the sides. Like that shit's prickly.
Yeah.
Like I gotta shave that if I want to go down to Australia. I got to shave off that so she don't feel the outback.
Sorry, sandpaper. Dang.
Yeah. She's coming up looking like she just shaved and went in salt water.
Ouch.
So I was wondering. Okay, so I've been wondering about the dinker thing. So everything new is now called a dinker for whatever reason because it came from Africa.
Always been that.
So I know, and I get that, but here's the issue that I have with that phrase, I guess, or name or whatever you want to call it, classification or whatever. I didn't get anything from Africa, and yet I popped something else new. Matter of fact,
but isn't dinker like something that you're just dinkering around with? Like,
That's what I was gonna say.
you get an animal that you didn't know what it was, and it looks cool, and you just start dinkering with it, and then you figure it out. Not that it specifically comes from Africa. Not that I ever thought.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just under the assumption that dinker meant it came from Africa.
No. Not me anyway.
Fair enough. I got it now.
Well, in theory, they all come from Africa, right?
In theory, they all come from
that's
Africa.
yes.
They're
In
African
theory,
American.
we all
now.
come from gorillas, so Bigfoot could exist, but or apes.
No, he can't.
Bigfoot, dinker
Throw
combo.
that out there. Jose!
I'm gonna go hunt for some Bigfoot. Watch, I'm gonna take Mark up on his offer. I'm gonna drive up.
Hey, I'm down, man. I love
He'll show up with his fucking backpack and a
No, ma'am.
You guys are wild. Sorry. We have a new puppy, and
Hi, Kathy.
somebody got
Getting in the
involved.
cat.
What kind of puppy did you get, Val?
It is
No,
a blue.
ma'am. Bad
It's a
girl.
pit.
Nice.
A blue brindle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are pretty.
Yeah. She's a little blue brindle pit.
These motherfuckers are hot.
But I'll tell you what, little pains in the asses, aren't they?
She is. You got to stay on her 24/7.
Willoughby.
Is that a female?
Yeah, it's a little female.
Pants would love that.
Females
dog.
are pains in the asses.
All of them.
Sweet.
All of them.
And you can barely see the. Maybe it's a picture, but you can barely see the.
There it
you
is.
can see it. There it is.
Yep. She'll go to me.
Wow.
There's that Brendo. Oh yeah.
She's
There
pretty.
you go.
Nice.
Look at that fat belly. You
I was
better
about
stop
to
eating
say,
that dog.
but so you got to put her on a diet before she even hits a juvenile.
Right?
She's 11 weeks.
Yeah.
That's a little piggy.
She's eating
Yeah.
too much rice and beans.
See, it's just a good puppy.
You gonna feed it kibble or are you gonna do the raw diet?
We have we have her on Victor. It's
That's a good
nice.
brand.
Yeah.
For sure.
We did no. We didn't do any research. My wife did all the research about the dog food. And
Paper's good. It's
Yeah,
a good
we-
brand.
Wait, you guys get papers on the dog?
no, we didn't.
She's
Yeah.
That would have
she's getting fixed as soon as possible, so they don't.
Yeah.
She's not gonna
Just
let me.
wondering. Yeah.
The dog, come here.
All our other girls are
So
fixed.
that's gonna be the new thing in the ball python trade. Papers. You got papers?
I think it's a hammy steak.
That's never gonna happen in ball python.
I got rolling
It
papers.
came
Does
from-
that
it
count?
came from- yeah,
Yeah, this came from Sammy.
I got paperwork from.
Yeah,
I got
that's the paper
zigzags
trail.
or raws. Which one?
That's nice.
Man,
What's that there,
Man.
Sammy?
Oh,
Calico
they come from
Scrambler?
me.
Come here, baby.
Came from Mark, I think.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
from
Mark
me.
said scrambler
Oh,
calico.
that's the one.
never
Mark
mind.
said
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
what
one he's
Mark
said.
sending you, Sammy.
It said
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Sammy, not
Oh.
from Sammy. So
Or
my
Sammy.
bad.
He-
Well, there you go,
he found
Sammy.
it
I
for
guess,
you.
That's what I said. Mark said
I
he's
guess
sending
Mark's
it
sending
to
you
Sammy.
that snake. Congratulations.
Yeah. We talked about it. I'm sending him a snake.
God dang it.
He wanted it
Mark.
on the Boza's thing. So
Uh-oh.
That
That is
is
a nice ass snake.
Oh, possible.
Will said
possible
don't start the
Calico.
paper talk. So it's
That
a
is a
Bernhardt
Bernhardt
Black
Black
Pastel,
Pastel,
Inchy,
Right.
Scrambler,
Scrambler,
possible calico,
Calico,
double head clown
double
pie.
head.
Garcia chocolate.
thank you. Oh, there you go. Right there. Possible calico double head.
Yeah, there it is.
I was just joking. I was talking about papers.
Daddy's gonna get it.
That's a nice snake, Mark. Cool.
Yeah, that's a nice thing.
What's up, John?
John, what's up?
More forward.
What's going on?
There it is, a better picture.
No, I'm deleting it.
I'm just kidding.
You're killing me, dude.
Seeing the baby.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like my inbox all messy on StreamYard.
Yeah, I got you.
I like to keep it organized. That's about the only thing that I keep
yeah.
I
Get him.
I'm not even in
good.
I'm not even in the snake room, so I can't even show you guys what I was going to tell you guys. Because I guess it's a Dinker project, my Dinker project.
I'll send you that
Yeah,
that pie, the hypo pie, the mail. I send it to you, Ken. You know the picture
Oh yeah,
for
I can pull, you want me to pull it up?
yeah, he can see it. I'm gonna send it to him.
Did you guys work something out?
No, I tried to call him yesterday. He didn't answer the phone. He didn't get my text.
Gotta answer your phone, Justin. I'll be back.
Can't hear you,
Justin's
Justin.
muted. He's muted.
I was supposed to call him today, but I got pretty busy today.
I'm gonna send you that snake when it gets warm out here.
Why?
The hypo pie.
You're just gonna send it to me?
Yeah, we'll do some things with it. You get some eggs, send me some babies.
10-4.
10-4.
That's the one you sent the picture of. Was it yesterday?
No, I don't know what I said yesterday.
So
that was that banana.
So I met Josh in person. my business partner, Josh from Having a Ball Pythons. He's from Florida.
Was it everything you expected?
Kenley?
No, he showed up here at the house. I invited him to the house. Him and the fam came down.
Oh, nice.
Up. Yeah, we spent about 5 days together, hung out. He brought me about 7 snakes. Super stoked. Brought us 7 snakes.
Damn, so you met a business partner, or you made a business partner without meeting him?
Yep.
First?
Yep.
That's bold.
Yeah, but Josh is good people.
Yeah.
Josh is good people.
Josh
it's Josh? Josh?
Yeah.
Fucking...
Josh,
100% good people.
Yeah, man, they drove all the way to Oklahoma, man, and they stayed here at the house. They hung out with us. I have a 4-bedroom house, so it's it's a big house. Showed them all the stuff that's not seen on lives, and
come on,
he's super excited, man. He's really excited. They've decided to move here. A buddy of mine, they decided to move here. Very excited.
Heck yeah.
They're gonna be moving to a little bitty town down the road from me, about 10-15 minutes down the road. Haven't said nothing. Oh, he already told everybody he's moving.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen faster. I think. After we visited, I think it's gonna move a little quicker because I don't know. It was exciting. It was an incredible visit. Everything we expected from each other as well. So it was phenomenal. I met his
dope. Josh is good. Damn, you're gonna get into Sable then. Cool.
Oh, that's
Josh likes Sable.
He brought it to me. I have it.
What?
Yeah,
Sable.
Sable is one of my favorites, so that's cool.
He brought an Exanthic Sable for me.
Oh, come on.
Nice. You got the Exanthic Sable male?
I like that.
I know what it is. I mean,
he shows it. Yeah, he brought it. He brought it to me.
I like that hypo line. That's a good line, hypo.
I don't even know what it is. Hold on, let me pull that up. I had to ask him to send me a list
That's
of
nice,
everything.
Sammy.
I got you, bro.
I like it. Come on.
Is that a male or a female?
I was muted.
It's a male.
We're not sure. They were
You
both
have
on there.
female
One was
person?
scratched out though.
There's Pat.
I got some females.
Patrick.
Patrick.
Oh, Pat's backstage. Let him in, Ken.
He's already there.
Understand the man.
He's right there in the corner, bro. Pay attention. He's right there in the corner.
Justin, if you didn't have a female, I got a female you could take. Throw me in on that. Some babies.
For what?
A Firefly hypo pied female.
I got some pie females on me.
Hypo.
I'm setting
I need
that
a male.
had hypo about.
You can hit Sammy up for some babies when we drop some babies. He'll
I already got some baby. I got a baby coming from Sammy. And Sammy got some beautiful snakes coming from me. So
Yes, he
Come
does.
Calico.
What up, David?
Good,
yeah,
David.
Sammy's got some calico redhead. Calls me. God bless you, you beautiful hunk of white meat. I love you.
Sorry, I just heard your voice and I'm
That's
You've
me.
been
Oh.
allergic
Wow.
to the voice.
I give you a
Jose,
compliment.
Jose, what's up, brother?
What's up, baby?
What's going on?
Look at all these fucking beautiful motherfuckers on this shit.
Aren't you all?
All right.
Brother Bosa. What's up, my dude?
I see the
Yeah,
Lucas.
brother.
I see that little Luca.
Yep, I see the Luca.
Luca.
What's that? A
Luca
glue gun?
Power. Luca Power.
That's a glue gun. Looks like a glue gun.
I like the
Yeah.
green one better than mine. Mine's fucking
Oh,
lame
shit.
compared to that one.
I feel like I'm missing out. Maybe.
Bro,
Man, you gotta
I'm
get
gonna
on
go
that.
grab
You
some.
gotta get on
I
that.
don't have something.
Bro, you know what you missed out on? Wait, I did. Yeah, that was backstage. I showed it off, right? My Jamaican tomato plant. That was
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
your Jamaican tomato plate.
Yeah,
Yes,
you,
sir.
you missed that. You
Yeah, that
missed
was
over
backstage.
there.
Sure.
Sheesh.
That was.
I ain't went nowhere. I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? Just being the eye in the sky.
You just do that.
Ooh, my earrings.
Nick,
Oh.
Oh, Nick.
Yeah, you
all right,
disappeared.
Nick, you on my
Nick
channel,
got
I don't
special
know what
powers,
I
man.
turned on, but you can
I grew my tomatoes
camera.
outside. I
still
grew
hear
my
yourself.
tomatoes outside. Last year, it was 17 feet tall. I had to put an 18-foot ladder up against it so I could do what I had to do. It was pretty ridiculous.
Well, them are
Very
some juicy ass tomatoes.
Yeah.
Mark knows I love that tomato. Right, Mike.
Especially the
Come
Jamaican
on,
one.
Val.
Where you at? I want a good old hearty tomato sandwich. Where are you located? I like good old
Oklahoma,
tomato-
I'm
baby.
very.
Oklahoma.
Hey, Nick, I've already
You come
invited
on
you
down to
over.
your neck
Like,
of the woods.
well, you're not far from me, Nick.
Shit,
I gotta
I got
get
some
down
traveling
to
to
you
do.
guys.
Yeah, you do.
What you got, Pat?
Nick, you're anywhere from an hour and a half
Yeah,
to 2
Pat.
hours.
So
Yeah.
this
Oh, that's nice.
here's a prelay shed on this girl right here. This is special het pod paired to a
Boza, what's up, brother?
super orange dream pod.
That's a dark special.
Like I said,
But
dude,
look at
she's
the whites
full.
coming up, though.
She's full
Yeah,
in blue.
Nice.
She's dark though.
Oh,
Well, she's in blue.
Yeah.
Don't be messing with her too much.
She's in shed, my boy.
Yeah, put her on, dude.
Justin's like, put her down, let her lay.
Yeah.
Y'all over here rocking her around like she's on a boat ride right now.
Hey, Mark, man, I just like what I do best at. I'm very good
Rock
at
you like
growing
a-
tomato plants.
Okay. So who's got eggs?
I got
ain't
some
got
in the
shit
refrigerator.
No.
Dude, gecko eggs?
Okay.
I got gecko eggs. I got no.
Who
I had
doesn't?
snake eggs.
I have gecko eggs. Yeah. No snake eggs.
Yeah, I got some gecko eggs.
At the price
Oh,
of
you got
the
gecko
price of
eggs.
chicken eggs, I'll trade you 2 dozen for a snake.
Man, that's a good deal, man.
Bro,
that's a good deal.
trade.
You know what I mean?
That's not bad, man.
Here, so it's not too bad.
That's
I
like
guess.
a super classic right there.
Yeah.
That's how we do it down here in the
I
South,
got,
baby.
I got a 12 egg clutch on the ground.
You got a 12 egg clutch on the ground, Choose. Yeah.
I got
Wow.
I got 2 6-egg clutches.
That's 12. That's a big ass clutch, ain't it?
Yeah, 12 eggs.
I
And she's
bet you
doing
spit a
maternal
brick.
incubation.
Oh
Oh, you're
God,
trying
trying to do paternal? That's
You're doing paternal on 12 eggs?
Pat masters that shit, bro. He did that shit last year quite a few times.
Leave it alone.
Oh, really? Okay.
I've done it. This is my third year doing it.
Cut it. Forget it.
nice.
I've had luck doing it, but they always desecrate at least 2 or 3 of them. And
I mean, the question is, would those 2 or 3, would they have gone bad in an incubator? I mean,
I don't know.
did they potentially just not have
But I
babies?
like my chances.
Very factual.
This is the way that I see it. The ladies do it all the time in the wild. All you've got to do is make the proper environment, get your environment dialed in, and the girls will take care of the rest.
I agree. If you're gonna go that route, yeah.
I've done it for sure. I mean, it works, but I ain't never.
I mean, I've got an incubator right here that I could stick about 45 clutches in, but I don't know, man. There's really something really cool about watching them constrict and let them loose, let them breathe, and oh man, it's just it's a lot more satisfying. Now, you know, when I hit the DG clown clutches and like the orange ghost clutches, they might go into the incubator just because.
Why? You don't wait. Don't go against what you've been doing. You don't trust yourself?
Hey, listen,
you're a master at that right now.
Listen,
I'm just saying, you're pretty good at what you do with that.
I know.
It really is.
No, I feel you, Patrick. You do you. You put them babies in the incubator, my dog. You know what I'm saying? Roof. You know what I mean? Big papa.
Nick,
I do kind of feel like
I mean, I'm doing a lot of holdback stuff this year, so I mean, it kind of makes me stand on my head because honestly, I mean, I've had, you know, really, really good clutches doing maternal. I had a couple last year and a couple really, really good ones the year before that. I hatched out my my Cypress Cinnamon Honey Ultramel maternal.
Nice. That's cool.
That's cool. Mark, you're right. Humidity is the key.
Yeah.
High humidity
in the
room.
So I keep my ambient right about 84 to 85. Keep my tubs right about 89 to 90. Cool spots running like 84. And then I'll mist them down and I'll put a big water bowl instead of just a regular size water bowl. I'll put like a dog bowl in there. And that'll emit a bunch of humidity throughout the tub. And I've never have a problem.
Hey man, more power to you. I like it. Like you said, it is cool as hell, you know, especially if you have kids or you're very interested in the mothering of it. But to me, it's easier for me to take them out, throw them in the incubator, wash the mom, wash the tub, and try to get the mom back on food. You know, just because I like that.
The cool thing is I can feed this girl that's sitting on 12 eggs. I can feed her while she's on eggs.
Wow.
Yep.
And that goes for the rest of them. That's something that you learn to do as you learn about maternal. They will get back on food quicker while they're on eggs than they will just recouping on their own.
I can tell you there was multiple times I would go over there when he had your last seasons, Pat, when you had him at the shop. And I'd go over there and open the bins and they'd be on the eggs. And that was some of the coolest shit just to kind of watch going over there over time wise and just seeing it. And the stories he would tell me, like what you were telling me the one time he was cutting open an egg and the mom sat there and watched him while he was helping her babies out. And she didn't do nothing. She just chilled there and watched him. It's like she was giving him respect more or less because she knew
it's the same. It's this, you know, that clutch that you're talking about. It's the same mom that's on this 12 egg clutch. Like I've had this animal, I don't know, probably 6 or 7 years, and I got her as a baby, and she's never struck at me. You know, I've pulled 4 clutches from her so far. 2 of them have been maternal incubation. She's just, I mean, she knows she knows my scent. She trusts me, you know, but I mean, literally I'll just go pick her up off of the eggs like that and show people the eggs. Set her back down on them.
You said you pulled 2 off her. So I'm assuming the last 2 seasons, last season, this season were the 2. the 2 seasons before that. What made you switch?
Because honestly, I was having incubator problems. So I called my buddy Mike Porter with Porter's Pythons out in California, and he's done quite a bit of maternal incubation. So I've befriended him years ago, and he's like a mentor to me, and he told me the logistics of it and the rundown of it, and and he's right. As soon as you get your room dialed in, the mom will take care of the rest.
Can you tell us what your room's dialed into, like your ambient and whatnot?
Well, I just did, and you didn't pay attention.
85 is ambient,
no,
right?
you did not.
Yeah, 84 to 85 is my ambient, and tubs usually run about 89 to 90. And that's hot side, cold side, it's 84, 85.
That's
now you adding
incubate when you're doing the maternal.
Now, Pat, was it taking the same amount of time as it would take an incubator, or would it take the process a little longer?
No. Now, I do have a longer incubation doing maternal. Usually it's about 75 days, give or take. Start looking for heads poking out after about 74, 75 days, if you do it correctly. Lower temps, it's always longer periods of time.
Once most of them pip, if a few of them aren't, you're obviously just going to help them out and just cut them and open them, correct?
So I'll cut them. Like if I see a pip, I'll go ahead and we'll cut them out, but I'll leave all the eggs in there with mama.
Oh, yeah.
Until I see them absorb and come out and they're through the tubs, then I'll move them all to one tub. And then I'll put them on heat and, treat them right.
David, are you saying you're hatching ball pythons in 24 days?
That's
up
what
there?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
Man. I'm over here like, what is that?
I was
what?
wondering that too.
That's impossible.
I mean, I'm just thinking. I'm trying to be.
Unless you're cooking them at like 95 degrees.
Even geckos don't do that.
That's cooking.
Cooking.
I don't know what he's saying.
Hey, if you got it down and you got minimum loss, more power to you, bud.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Pat. And like you said, your room temperature is the big deal. Like even my room, I don't do maternal incubation, but I have to have a fucking oil heater in there to keep it 80 degrees or 81 degrees. Because
you see that little box right there?
Oh, that's 24 to go.
That's a tiny little heater.
24 more days.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a tiny
plug in.
Yeah,
but I
use an oil heater attached to my herpostat, one of the probes, and I have that fucking probe hanging where my racks are to keep the fucking temperature at like 81, 82 degrees in the room. Because if I don't, it's not gonna, my temps and my tubs will be fucked. The rack will not. You'll have to turn the rack up in that room I'm in for like 130 degrees on the heat cable. You don't want to do that,
Yeah.
You see that, Nick? He was saying
Pat,
24 days to go.
24 to go?
Yeah, like that's how many more days until
what he has
like they had.
Okay.
If you're doing
maternal, are you missing your tubs too though, or is it just ambient humidity?
So okay, you miss the tubs completely 100% while they're building. And then like that one back there that I just showed you, she's in her prelay shed. I doused her down really good. Now from here, what she'll do is she'll start nesting. She'll start moving all the substrate out from where she wants to actually lay the eggs. So when you see her start doing that, you start spraying just the front of the tub. You don't want to get any moisture around where the eggs are going to be laid. And then when the eggs are on the ground, you don't miss the eggs. You don't get it near the eggs. You spray the front of the tub. That'll be enough humidity to last, a day or so. I've got to stay on top of it because I am running a heater in here. So, of course it'll throw off the humidity levels.
Try it out. I'm going to try it this season. I got a
It's
feeling I
fun.
got no plans.
It's fun.
I'm going to try it. I'm going to pair it to something random, and I'm going to try it.
Yeah, it's fun, bro. You'll have a good time with it. I mean, it's just super cool to watch them, breathe on the eggs and everything. It's really cool.
It'd be something cool. I tried it my very first season breeding, and I did great up until the day they were supposed to hatch. And they never came out, so I just left them. They never hatched, and then I cut them open, and it was when pastels were fucking $1,000. It was way back in the day, and it was a 3-egg clutch. And I cut them open. They were all pastels. They were all fully developed, but none protrude through the egg. So I was like, nah. And then I didn't do ball pythons for another, 10, 12, 13 years after that. So that was my first attempt with Dill, my pastel I bought. Dill back in the day when he was like $600 for a pastel ball python.
What was the deal?
That's crazy how price.
That's when I paid $1,300 for a killer bee. The same time
I'm gonna hop out, y'all. I got work in the AM, so
yeah, we're not staying on much longer.
Yeah, was
Stan
good
the
seeing
man,
everybody,
the
man.
man.
Hi, Stan.
I'll holler at y'all.
Later, brother.
Have a good night.
Good one.
Thanks everybody for coming out and chat. Appreciate it.
Stan, I love your shirt.
Thanks, brother.
Derek, I love his shirt.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it cool?
The same shirts for everybody. Don't you make your
Everybody's
own?
gonna get shirts. Don't worry. Everybody's gonna get shirts.
Next time I see you in Atlanta and I don't get a shirt, I'm throwing bows.
Man, you better bring a couple extra bows because I throw them back.
He's my bestie and I don't have a shirt. Fuck him.
That's true. Hey, Pat, it's funny.
Fuck that guy.
What do you say?
Pat's like, I cooked him dinner and he didn't even give me a fucking
Right? I
shirt.
came over to your house and cooked octopus for you.
On my birthday weekend. It's so true.
I drove 6.5 hours to come cook for this guy on his birthday.
Damn.
Pat,
Not
shut
even
up
a
for
fucking sticker. Not even a fucking sticker. Huh?
Not even a sticker. That's some booty right there, D. That's some booty.
Pat, but you're gonna love this. So my wife today, I don't know why, went through a handful of reptile people that she knows because of me and who she likes. And there's only 2 people on this panel that she considers friends, and then a few others that aren't here. And you are one, and Jose is one. And she's never met Jose.
I've never met her yet.
Fuck you too, D.
Right?
Fuck you too. You know what I'm saying?
These chumps are chopped liver.
I'm just saying, if you meet my wife, you will know who she is. She is the cuntiest, sorest person in the fucking world. She's amazing.
She's a
love her to
sweetheart.
death. She is 100%. But man,
Big
she
D gotta be in the big D dog house.
like when she dropped Jose's name and Pat's name. Like I was just like, huh, that's cool. Like, and she's met Pat. She hasn't met Jose, but she likes Jose.
Only on the live. Only on video.
Only on the live. Yeah. Well, she likes, and she thinks it's funny and cute that you're short.
Oh, that's yeah. I mean, I think that's funny too.
Well, I'm tall.
I get some chuckles out of it. I'll
At
tell
least
you.
you're a good sport about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We couldn't have Jesus on the panel tonight, so we got Jose.
Jose, right?
Fuck yeah.
Hey, we got the Jays covered.
Hey, make sure you guys tune in to More Forge's show tomorrow night because I'm gonna drop some shit about Blue Ghost tomorrow night. So it's gonna be good to watch. It's gonna be good to watch.
Yeah.
I
think I have a blue ghost female. It's pinstripe. It's mohawk, hypo, pinstripe. It's beautiful.
Get it tested. Get it tested towards another hypo line.
I was gonna say,
Wait a
can they
minute.
test that?
Wait a minute. I think I know this one.
No.
Do I know this one, D?
Yeah, you're thinking of what we were talking about last week, Justin.
I know this one. Oh wait. Was it good or was it good or? Give me a yes or a no.
Who are you talking to?
You?
D.
No.
I'm talking to D.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
You're talking
you.
to me? I'm not saying nothing.
Talking to you.
I just said, was it good or no?
So Justin, I guess it is.
Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
I'm not saying nothing.
God.
He knows that the
has-
RWO
that
keeps no
has to be good.
secrets.
Because if it was bad, I think you would let that out.
I
Yeah.
announced certain things years ago about Blue Ghost and how long I was doing it when I started it. I'm 9 years into the project, so I'm going to announce my findings tomorrow. After everybody knows I sent off all my shit to Charlie. I got all my results back.
Some people do
Well,
know.
we go. I'm sponsored by RGI, so if you say Charlie, I got to say RGI. I mean, just because.
Sorry, I'm not trying to
Wrong
cut
with
in on
Charlie.
your guy, your shed guy.
So we have
Nothing wrong with Charlie. I don't have a problem with Charlie at all. He does
Yeah,
a good job.
yeah.
as well.
We like them both.
But-
we like them both. We're mutual.
Yes, we like
I
them
need a
both.
shed
We
guy.
definitely like them both.
We're mutual over here.
So, but
What up, Freddie?
I will let everybody will find out tomorrow night.
Well,
What's
I've
up, Fred?
been working on a dinker gene for almost. My wife bought the animals, and I ended up we ended up pulling a dinker gene out of the animals that my wife purchased, and I asked her if we could. She decided I'm gonna put out what we're gonna call it because we haven't, at least not to a big group like this, but. So anyway, she decided that she named it.
I did not decide.
Yes, it came upon you. I don't know. It's something.
Yes.
Which. So we're gonna call it the Misfit.
Misfit gene.
Yeah, the Misfit gene.
What up, Jamie?
The misfit?
Because it's so
Wait, you
different.
Mischievous Misfit.
Like the Misfits, the
Oh,
band.
mischief. Okay.
The
I
Misfit.
thought it
They
was
said
Misfits
mystic. I was like,
too.
that's already out there.
I was thinking of all kind of lyrics I was fixing to sing, but he didn't even say that word. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, real excited. We have it in Lesser. We have it in Pied. We have it in Clown. We're putting it into Cypress DG.
You got a super?
I have multiple supers. Yes.
Nice.
Justin,
Yeah.
check your
Pattern
phone.
color?
Misfit. No, Misfit.
Previously
Misfit.
aired episodes, and I mean, it's
Misprint?
interesting. I think it's definitely something, in my opinion. Anyway.
Yeah, I showed it to. Well,
Where's your dog?
we've been. Oh, she's right here on my.
Oh, his
She's
brother.
the.
No.
It's been so. I've showed it to several people. A couple of my buddies. I have a guy that was a mentor to me in the very beginning of all this, and I showed it to him, and he's very excited about it. He seems to think that there's something. He seems to think that it is something. I have reproduced it. I've reproduced it, and I've also produced supers.
You tried it? Did you tried it in pies yet?
It came out of a pied male.
Why don't you
Oh,
go
no
get
kidding. Nice.
It came from a pied male. And what ended up happening is, so check this out. So my wife ends up getting this female, right? And it was a het pied female. At the time, I didn't want into pieds at all. I didn't want into
Sorry,
the pied
Jamie, I'm
genes
kind of
at all.
slow too.
I got cussed out, man.
So my wife ends up with this little female, and she's het pied. And I was like, fine, whatever. So I'm feeding it. And I noticed a different coloration, a different color. I hate that word. I hate a different color in this snake, right? And so I even labeled it yellow, something yellow, because it was really bright yellow. So anyway, the dad to this female comes available, and my wife picks him up. And long story short, I pair them together. I produced my first clown pies. This was probably 8 years ago,
No.
7 years ago.
No. About five.
Okay, 5.
5.
We're in Oklahoma, guys.
Right.
Hell yeah.
That goes about fast. It's all right.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you're probably
That twang gets a little more.
I forget my age sometimes, Val, so it's fine.
Yeah, Justin's
Val's got
5.
that good woman to keep him straight.
Right. But so anyway, we get the male, I pair them together, and we produce our clown pie probably about five years ago. But while in the whole process, I noticed this really unusual thing in that clutch, and so I pull that aside, and I start looking at it and working with it, and then I decide, okay, so I'm gonna pair it to something, and I tried to pull it out of the combination of double head, because everybody was telling me that it was just the double head influence. They're like, oh, that's just head influence on those patterns. It stretches, it's just a head influence. And I'm like, bro, this is too much for it to be just a head influence. There's so much. So you need to talk to him so I can go get some snakes then.
No, you need to take them out there because the lights are better.
The lights is better, Val. Get your ass out in the shed, you son of a bitch. Get out in the shed. Go now. Get.
This is Nick from 666 Surfings. That's who's talking, babe.
Damn, Nick, he threw you under the
It's not me, Kathy.
Straight
Don't
up,
come out me.
I ain't taking no bullets. I ain't taking no bullets.
I don't care.
I'm being
I
nice.
done took my bullets. I'm retired Army, guys. I done took my bullets.
Oklahoma.
Take your dog.
Val threw Nick's name right out there. He was like, yep, that was him. I ain't playing. It was Nick. Nick did it.
I don't care. I did it. People blame me for
I did it.
everything. You're not just handsome and not get blamed for everything. I mean, come on.
All right, guys. Come on, Willoughby. She doesn't listen real good yet. We've only had her a week. Come on. There you
She's
go.
just a puppy. She'll get there.
Oh man, she's fantastic. Don't get me wrong. She's a very, very smart animal.
Does she poop outside or does he whatever?
Yes.
There you go. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What'd you name her? What'd you name her?
Willow.
Willow. Oh, from the movie?
Hello, Willow.
I didn't name her. Kathy named her. Kathy's my wife.
Yeah.
Did she name her from the movie?
Probably.
Val's a yes man.
She would like
He
Willow.
said
Hey,
yes.
I'm a fucking yes man.
Well,
You better
Willow was a
believe
dude
it.
in the movie.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh
Oh,
man.
the lighting is better out there.
I knew I didn't want to come in here for real.
Yeah, but he definitely has something. I mean, I can't find nothing like it. I researched, I looked, and I can't see nothing that does this. That's what I like about it. It's just different.
Is it a pattern disruptor or color or both?
Yeah, it's a pattern disruptor and it's kind of a brightener too.
Yeah.
While Val is getting this snake, remember everybody, the RWO show is every Thursday night.
There you go, Nick.
This is where I noticed it, guys. You don't put me on.
All right, hold on. We're going to blow you up. That's the single gene?
That's just a head influence.
This is, I believe, the super form. I'll show you.
Oh, that's the super form.
But this is where I noticed it. You see what I'm saying? I noticed something different. And look at this.
That's just a head influence, Val.
That's what. Well, that's what I was told.
Hey, that belly's pretty nice, huh?
Yeah,
I like the pattern and the
It's
side.
not quite kind
And
of
then
like
the patterns.
popcorn.
So look at the patterns.
Yeah.
I mean, needless to say, the pattern's wacky, but
It's darker than I guess it looks dark on my
it
end.
is.
I mean,
It is dark.
oh, there was Simba. You know when he draws Simba in the cave with the berry juice.
You can
That's
see this. Let me see if I can get that. That hit. See how it goes all the way around?
oh yeah,
I don't know.
almost like the Inchy does with the.
So that it does that.
Nice.
So this is where I noticed it. Here, let me show
And
you
what
this.
would the hets be? You said het clown, het pine, or something?
Yeah, I actually produced in this clutch. I produced my first clown pie, but it didn't crawl out the egg.
It's just hard to
Okay.
say, you know.
Damn it.
So this is where
And that's what I looked at. I tried to find something that looks like that. And now, though, that might be the super. It's hard to find supers of everything, but you can't find nothing that pulls everything together.
So I paired this. Right here to a lesser yellow belly. This guy right here to a lesser yellow belly.
Come on.
Look at that.
That's
Is
beautiful.
that the baby? Or
It's got a straight line down the back. There's maybe one break.
so that's what you got.
Probably lesser yellow belly, your gene. I'd say they're both there.
Yeah, so this is lesser yellow belly Enchi. My
Misfit.
gene. Misfit, yes. Misfit.
I still don't know the fucking name. I still don't know what you're saying.
MISFIT.
Misfit.
MISF Foxtrot Mike India Tango.
You can do it that way if you need. Is it Misfits like the band?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay.
Actually, there's like a movie or show or something. The Misfits. So this is. So the first year I have the other one locked. So I produced two of these.
Thank you.
Almost
Keith.
identical to each other. 2 different years. You know, 1 year and then the following year. 2 different females. The females were sisters to this one male. So I produced 2 of these guys, 2 different females, same male. And this guy's just sitting right now because I'm breeding the other guy because he's older. It's being compared to lace. It's being compared to lace.
Nice.
It's what else? There was something else. Paint. It was compared to paint.
Oh.
Similar to paint.
Yeah, it almost looks like both of them put together too.
That's that's what my boy said, bro. It looks like you combined paint and lace, and I was like, stop.
That's what I was making that comment about the belly, because it
Yeah,
almost
bro.
looks like popcorn, but it's not really popcorny.
Right.
Luca time.
And it gives a few ringers down here, but it could be the hepatite influence.
All right, boys, I'm going to bed. I got to work another
Right,
12
Pat.
tomorrow.
Later, Pat.
Later, guys.
Now,
Hey, call me in the morning. I'll answer. I love you.
let me show you the sister to this, and it's missing the Enchi and the yellow belly. Let me bring her out so you can.
So it's just lesser misfit.
Right.
Lesser
Right,
Misfit.
and this whole time Val was like, "I wish I was in my snake room," and it was just right outside.
Yeah.
Right?
The lighting is better though. I give it to her. His old lady knows what she's talking about. The lighting is perfect out there.
Yeah, the lighting is good out here.
It was Pat and Jamie, not me. I ain't leaving yet, Jamie.
Oh dang! She's locked right now to the cypress.
Nice.
That's cool.
Come on.
So let me see what else. Oh, the clown. Let me get the clown female with the misfit gene in it, so you guys can check it out.
Well, I want Misfit Gene just because I love the band Misfits. You know, I mean,
Right?
you know, that's cool. You know,
That's cute.
Did you say that's cute?
Yeah,
I'm a very cute person.
I can tell. It suits you. It suits you well.
That's what all my coworkers say. They like to use the word flamboyant a lot, and I don't really know.
Oh yeah, that's a no-go.
It sounds nice when they say it, you know.
Oh yeah, that's funky.
And that's just the single gene?
Yeah.
Now that almost looks GHI.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah.
Yeah, it does kind of.
It does have a weird brownish color, doesn't it?
Yeah, the way the
Like
GHI kind of shades in the yellows.
Like, and that head looks like chocolate brown.
Yeah, it's a very chocolatey color. I agree.
It definitely brightens it.
I like it. Call it double mint mocha.
So yeah, this is what it did to the sides on here.
That's way good.
Yeah, that's a nice disruptor right there.
Only thing that I see an NT lesser yellow belly that stretches the pattern out, something like that is stranger, but it's more broken up still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she does have cool.
Let me go to Sold and get everything that I can
Very,
get.
yeah, it's got a very like a golden brown undertone. My buddy told me that I need to hit it with red stripe.
Red stripe, maybe. Well, you got that red stripe crown, the super one. I'd do it.
You want to see the super? Oh my god, I forgot about that, dude. But yeah, this is the Misfit in clown. I have it in pied, nice. But she's also busy right now. The pied Misfit. It really, really sharpens and darkens the edges on the pieds.
Nice.
Gives real dark edges.
Damn, when you had it from the dorsal, the drips coming from the dorsal were almost like segmented perfect.
So, what does a single gene look like? Give me a second. I'll get you a single gene.
See, these new genes just interest me, but I mean, I have a theory of how people get them all the time.
Well, explain your theory.
Breed supers to supers.
So
take
what?
a gene, super form, and then go get another line of it and don't line breed it, and then take another super form and put to it.
So this is the first male that I was telling you guys about. This is the older male. That smaller one I was showing you. But almost identical patterns.
Crazy.
Almost identical
You go with the ringer.
ringers. Almost.
But that's broken up a little bit more even.
Mm-hmm.
He's just bigger. Yeah, he's got it.
Like that one might have leopard in it because.
No, this is the one I sent in for DNA test.
Huh, nice.
So
you know what I mean? How leopard squeezes them down.
paired,
And that's doing it more.
This is in a single form. You see what I'm saying? So I paired him because he is double head clown pied. I paired him back to the clown. They're like half brother or maybe even just cousins or something. I don't know, something way out there. But hopefully we'll get some more. See what a super misfit clown looks like. Hopefully this. Well, I'm pairing them now, so.
That white sparkle ball python was something that Brian Barczyk bought back from overseas, and it died.
What does it look like?
I'll send you a picture.
That was that Sasquatch ball python.
Yeah. Hey, but didn't someone hatch a ball python similar to that, but with more white, more pronounced white speckling on it. I'm pretty sure I seen one that was crazy looking.
What are we talking about?
I never heard about it.
The white sparkle again.
I mean, I didn't know that it
Sprinkle.
had a name, but they definitely someone posted one up that they put, and it was like it was almost 50-50 white, and the pattern, and it was all the way throughout the snake, not just. I mean, it was similar to that one, just more bigger spots of white.
What kind of white stuff are we talking about? Like
Just a white.
It's just like between the alien heads, and like going all the way up to the dorsal. I mean,
I thought y'all
it's
were
just
talking
weird.
about. Y'all were talking about something.
No, not that. Because this is more like white paradoxing kind of looking thing.
Uh-huh.
That looks pixelated.
Yeah, that there is crazy. That's the
call
QR code.
Yeah, they call this the QR code. I haven't worked on this yet. I'm gonna probably next year I'll start, or later this year. I breed year round, so it just depends on when the females go ready. You know what I mean?
Could you imagine that whole snake looking like that?
Bro, I want it in patches though. I want it in patches because then it would really look sick.
That shit looks crazy, dude.
And the siblings had some. The siblings had a little bit of this markings.
Well, it's kind of hard to call it paradoxing because it's on both sides like that, you know?
That's just super weird.
Yeah, that one, I don't know that I would call that paradoxing.
Yeah, but it is kind of a paradoxy thing. I mean, it's weird
kind
as
of.
hell, but it shouldn't be classified as that in my mind because
I'm amazed every time
it's both sides, you know.
Right.
There's a pattern.
And they look super similar.
The great thing is I have the parents to this. I made this.
I love that.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't know if I want to take it into.
Just send it this way, Val.
It can come to Alabama.
California, it's warm out here.
Roll Tide.
That's crazy.
That is a cool ass snake, man.
Yeah, that's nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna dip out.
Me too. I gotta dip out.
That's cool.
Why you
Later,
leaving,
Sammy.
Jose?
Later, Sammy.
You gonna be up?
Later, Jose.
Yeah,
What happened?
Yeah. Hey, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Get a hold of
Nice
me.
seeing
We'll
you.
check on.
Hey, I'll hit you up.
Okay.
Derek.
Right on.
All right. Yes.
See what's up.
Please.
But yeah,
Don't leave me
I'll
hanging.
get at you, Sammy.
later though.
All right, see you guys later.
Yeah.
Later, Sammy.
Sammy, good. Val, good to see you. Eric,
It's you.
Justin.
Later, Jose.
Single farm. Real cool.
Val's collection, I'm like just
So this is
fascinated with it.
This is in its single form right here, and here's what it's doing. You guys just kind of take a look and see what you guys notice, but stop. You just ate. I'm trying to get this.
There's a lot of banding on it.
Look at the. Just relax.
Yeah, there is. Oh, that's wacky right there.
Kind of looks like a GHI that's the same color. Like, you know what I mean? Like GHI gets those yellows.
They cross over. They go across the back. The patterns go across the back. If you can see that, they cross over. All of them, most of them. They'll go all the way across the banding. See those?
That's wicked.
Yeah. And then it pushes all the little. It turns them into little bitty small dots and pushes them all up towards the about halfway of the body down. It turns them all real tiny small, but along the front they're still a little bit, but they're smashed.
Is it kind of zippering that belly a little bit? It looks like it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of wicked.
Yeah. There's no alien heads.
Mark down there
There's
too.
no alien heads on this thing. I mean, like, if there's one, there's only one or two. But
And
that
the
dorsal
dark
is
dark.
Oh, and it's super dark. Yeah, we're thinking it might be I don't know, something in the dark realm. I'm not sure, but it. Let me show you. I have some triple heads. Let me show you real quick.
It's got that one big banding right there.
And
Right
it
there where your
always,
thumb is almost, where it's like a little wider than all the rest of them.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
That's cool.
And you see how the marks go all the way over on this. Let me show you.
It's like an S. You see that?
Yeah.
Almost like a little
See that?
S. That's cool.
Very wild. So this is the single form. And there's usually like 3 dots on the head in the shape of almost a triangle. So, but that's, you can, I don't know if you can see it really good.
Where's Will at? Peepee Will knows Joliffe.
Joliffe, what is that?
He says it looks that like the Joliffe tiger gene.
Man,
tiger.
I've even looked. I have a buddy that breeds the Joliffe tigers. he's up in the city somewhere.
Right, it is striped like that, isn't it? That's wicked.
Yeah, I really like the way it stripes like that. Let me show you. Hold on, let me get you one more.
It's going to escape on you, Val.
All right. So this is a triple hit with the Misfit gene in it, and I don't know, it might have blade in it in this one. I'm not sure, but this is het albino, het pied, het clown.
I kind of see what you're saying, John. It kind of does look Joliffe.
Wicked.
Who knows?
I love the white banding around it. It's like so fresh.
Yeah,
around
very
it.
crisp. The banding just shoots almost all the way
Yeah.
up. It's very crisp. It does that to all of them. This one's even a little higher than the other one. See, almost all the way around. Look at that. Very nice. The white banding.
I wish he had a picture of the belly.
Yeah, let me show you that one. But look.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like zippering it all the way up.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. John said that other one. You said, "Do you think blade in it?" He said, "Yeah, it looks blade."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one has blade in it. But I love what it did in with blade as well. So the patterns they're stretched real bad through here. You can see from here to here, and then it squishes everything, real tiny little dots, as you can see here. And then at some point they become like, let me show you. Like they become like super uniform too. It's really weird. Like the brown part, the lighter brown, it's like boom, 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 almost like little fingers or something. Very uniform.
Little thumbs almost.
Yeah, it's really crazy looking. But yeah, pretty sure this is blade. But it glows. There's like a little underglowing. That could be the head influence. That's what everybody tells me. But here, let me put one of them up, or two of them up.
There's not much on here with the Joliffe tiger in combos, so there's nothing on here with lesser to see if it does anything that like you're seeing. But
is there a super Joliffe?
It's close, but I just don't think it's Joliffe tiger. But
Is there
I see why.
super Joliffe? Does a super Joliffe look like this?
No, that's what I mean. I'm not seeing anything like that at all.
This is the super form. Let me
That's
show you.
right.
Let me show you the.
That
super,
is crazy.
bro. Let me show you the super form with yellow belly. Yup. Oh my god.
Like I said, dude, Val's collection just fucking. It's different.
You would
man.
not think that super form would look. You would not think that super form would look like that.
Right. So, like I said, Josh was here, and he's ready to move
No, I'm
next
not
week.
picking anything up.
Josh
Thanks for asking that.
he's ready to come in next week. Move here
Yeah,
next
I'm
week.
about ready to come there.
Kid's like, I'm coming and bringing you some snakes too, Val.
Oh, bro, look at this. Y'all are gonna shit with this one. Check this out. I think it's yellow belly. Super.
Look at that shit.
Hold on.
Look at the pixelation on that.
No, let me turn some light on. Oh, fuck. I gotta plug it in. Never mind. Yeah, the pixelation, guys. Look. Oh, my goodness.
That looks like lace on crack.
Yes. And that's why I said it's being compared to lace.
Crazy, man.
That's nutty.
Yeah, Mark, you said earlier his wife bought the female, and then the dad came available, and she bought the dad to the female that she bought, and they found out they was both clown pied. They bred them together, got clown pieds, but the ones that came out that clutch, he just noticed they looked different, and he started breeding it and doing this with it. It's crazy.
It spiraled out of control from there. Hold back after hold back.
Bro, I got so many.
Oh, I already know, Val. You don't even got to
It's
say.
out there, David, so it's possible.
I was kind of thinking like David, maybe it's like some kind of yellow belly complex, something. I don't know.
Well, he bred it to yellow belly. He got it with yellow belly, and it didn't do nothing.
Oh, okay.
Great. I didn't get any white snakes, which was woo! I did a dance, bro.
Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, you get like a highway or something. You know what I mean? It's not just all white, but
yeah,
if it was something in the complex,
right?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It even says
got nothing with it, so it's nothing in that complex.
It says rip on there. That's an R.
And you've bred them so many times. You would have a white snake by now if it was.
Right.
Yeah, he's got a lot of genes into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like I said, I added Cypress.
So Val's got clowns and recessives in that bitch already.
Yeah, right. I mean, he's been working with it for like 7 years. He said.
I have triple heads into these things, you know.
Come on.
Sorry, 5.
So
I
you're way ahead of the game. You just keep control of it, more or less. You know.
So the great thing about this is that anything from a misfit is going to be possible double head clown pied, man.
Right.
That's how it's going to come. It's possible.
If there's a super
there,
he
you
has
should have yellow belly in it as well.
I think this is the one with yellow belly.
Yeah.
I'd say so. Yeah.
But again, I'm not positive. I'm not positive that it's yellow belly.
That's wicked. Look at all the granity down there too. That's crazy.
He did. He held on to them all. Well, what he could. Didn't you say
That's
you
what
got
I'm
rid of
saying.
the couple out of the first clutch?
Well, I didn't know what it was, bro.
Yeah, right.
I'm pretty sure I sold a couple of supers, man. Not even kidding. They look kind of like this, except not as the patterns weren't this insane. You know, the patterns were a little crazy, a little wacky, but not like this.
Well, Val, you could accidentally sell me a super. I won't be mad at you.
So, I will say this. Josh has a super that he's working with right now.
Come on.
A male.
Come on. That's the perfect way, too. You could just run it.
You heard it first here, guys.
He's put into so much stuff already. He's like,
right.
I'm glad that he became a really phenomenal breeder. That little super male just took off, and he breeds everything, bro. I'm really happy about it.
Locked to a garden hose. Come on.
Yes, sir. But yeah, the misfit gene, guys. Stop talking about it to your friends, bro, because this thing is coming. I've discussed it. I think we're gonna release it next year. I'm not sure what month, but we're gonna release some of it next year. Josh is producing quite a few, a bunch of different genes with it. He's mixing it a lot to a whole bunch of dark stuff. Of course, and that was one of the main reasons I locked in. I was like, bro, you're gonna do what with what? So we discussed.
You're gonna do what with this?
Yeah. Super excited, man. This guy, these are.
I would be for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome.
These are.
I'm
Dude,
excited.
I'm about to have to damn bounce, dude.
I'm excited to see all of its potential for sure.
Bro.
You gotta hit the bed, dude. Look at my eyes.
I got work tomorrow too, but I was glued to that screen.
I
Val,
love
thank
the
you for always,
Val.
dude.
I mean,
Like,
I could look at Val's worms all day.
I appreciate you guys so much.
Code, I'm like,
guys.
even more.
As soon as those follow,
we're gonna roll a sponsor video on the way out. Val, thanks for
thank you, Val.
Thank you so much.
Doing what you do. I mean, that's crazy.
That's awesome.
The misfit gene, y'all. Hey, who knew?
Yep, misfit. Y'all better pay attention.
You better get on it.
Big D, he ain't down there, but thank you, Stan, Jose, Pat, Sammy. I think everybody. Thanks for coming out up on the panel tonight. Everyone in chat, you all rock. Still 12 of you out there. We appreciate all y'all. You know how it is. Val's got my mind going. What?
All the love, guys.
Support US art. Support the art.
Always.
Right.
What I do.
We appreciate your time. Thanks for watching.
I screwed it up.
Y'all know y'all like that jam. That shit rides.
Let it run.